Welcome to an adrenaline-pumping episode featuring high-speed police chases. Join us as we dive into intense moments where law enforcement pursues reckless fugitives at breathtaking speeds. From daring maneuvers to heart-stopping encounters, get ready for a thrilling ride through the chaos of the open road. On July 18th, 2024, after pulling over the driver for speeding, the driver refused to comply and suddenly sped off, leading Trooper ACAS into a high-speed pursuit. The chase intensified as the suspect weaved through traffic, showing a total disregard for public safety. Trooper Casa informed fellow troopers of the situation as she continued to pursue the fleeing suspect. It's important to mention that we do not support this kind of reckless behavior, and we encourage you to learn from the mistakes shown in this clip.
Breckenridge Drive. No traffic, speeds are at 65. Speeds are 85, still no traffic. We're north on Breckenridge Drive, passing Millbrook Road.
The suspect entered a residential area, significantly increasing the danger of the pursuit. Trooper ACAS followed cautiously, awaiting backup as the situation became even more perilous for the surrounding community.
We're heading west on Pleasant Ridge. Correction, Pleasant Valley Drive. Speeds are at 70.
After 5 minutes in the pursuit, the suspect transitioned onto the highway, where the chase intensified, keeping the tension high and the situation no less dangerous for all involved.
Now you gotta keep giving those speeds in traffic. Going south on 430, south on 430. Traffic light, D60. If you get a chance, be going into the GDI.
The trooper seized the opportunity to conduct a TVI, causing the suspect's vehicle to spin out and completely roll over, bringing the intense pursuit to a dramatic and abrupt end.
Just been ejected. I don't want to move her neck too much.
Number 3, southbound and sit down.
January 19, 2023, Trooper Cadet Newsall and the trooper were patrolling the area of GA-17 and GA-204 when they overheard a Chatham County PD officer trying to stop a car that had fled. The officer, Santoro, had attempted to perform a traffic stop on a white Nissan Murano with a broken back window. The suspect fled into a private residence's yard, drove around the house, and re-entered Canebrake Road, continuing east toward GA-25. The trooper and Cadet Newsall spotted the Nissan traveling north on GA-25 before it entered GA-204 eastbound. They activated their emergency lights and sirens to catch up with the fleeing vehicle.
538, I'll be 1080. Georgia 204, Grove Point Road. It's a white Nissan Murano. Tom Adam John 712 TAJ 712.
Told it just ran from Chattanooga.
This vehicle just 1080 from Chattanooga.
Did you initiate?
Richard, we're 1080. Don't worry about who initiated. We're trying to chase this car right now. Go. Okay. Get some.
The suspect was not moving quickly, making it easy for the trooper to follow. The trooper patiently waited for the right opportunity to conduct a pit maneuver, ensuring that no damage would come to innocent drivers on the road.
There you go, you idiots. Hold on. Stop. Slow down. Go, get past. Okay, go. We're setting up the pit. 204 eastbound. Hit it. Here we go, hit it. Stop.
The trooper executed the pit maneuver, causing the suspect's vehicle to collide with a concrete barrier and roll over completely. The trooper then exited his vehicle and arrested the suspect without further incident. On January 8, 2022, a Florida Highway Patrol trooper noticed a black Infiniti fail to move over, while another trooper was conducting a traffic stop along Interstate 10 in Tallahassee. When the trooper activated his emergency lights, the Infiniti fled westbound on Interstate 10. During the pursuit, the suspect reached speeds exceeding 120 miles per hour, weaving through traffic and narrowly missing other vehicles. The suspect was passing other vehicles on both sides, showing no regard for the safety of other drivers on the road. If you were a trooper, would you prioritize the safety of the motoring public while trying to bring the suspect to a stop as quickly as possible? As the suspect was pursued by multiple patrol cars, he had no way out and made a critical mistake by slowing down and driving into a ditch. There, he was ultimately stopped and arrested. The suspect, identified as Stephen Spencer Clary, was arrested and charged with fleeing and eluding law enforcement with a disregard for the safety of others. He is also being held on warrants from the Orlando Police Department for first-degree murder and arson. Clary's currently in the Leon County Jail with no bond. On August 12, 2022, troopers with the Metro South Post overheard radio traffic from Detroit police officers who were in active pursuit of a stolen Dodge Ram. The Detroit Police Department also reported that the suspects had fired multiple rounds at them during the pursuit.
Asking if we're good. Supervisor, are we approved?
got 4 involved.
Give me contact up to Schaefer. Northbound. How close are you guys to it?
We're right behind them. Right behind them. Northbound on 4, back Schaefer.
Yeah, right out. Schaefer. Schaefer, you guys can drive. Schaefer.
What's that? I don't know.
What's up, 9?
Repeat.
No.
Turn that spot off.
Continue on Animal. 434. They get 6 shots again. They're shooting again. They're shooting again.
Tell
The
them.
vehicle is shot.
They keep shooting at these patrol cars. 20.
The trooper joined the pursuit as the 3rd unit, with the suspect continuing to fire at the troopers, making the situation significantly more dangerous for everyone involved.
Yeah, 20, can you take this one? From Trooper 2 dispatch.
Hey, no, just hang it for me.
There you go.
Look like a black pickup as well.
Ooh, we're going to probably be going to the airport here. I just need to know if I have to make a move to pit them out or if they can stay with us.
Right lane, 194. What's your call? You judge by as far as right now, anything on that vehicle, we have the assault rifle firing back.
Let me know, babe, let me know.
Alright, 20 from 81. DPD, for some reason, moved out of the way, and I'm primary now.
After 10 minutes of a high-speed pursuit, the trooper closed the distance to the suspect and became the primary unit in the chase.
Street.
There, nope.
Coming back up to Allen. Westbound coming up to Allen. Through Allen, westbound.
Here.
Other unsuccessful.
Southfield, maybe.
Westbound gonna be coming up to the south field again.
I don't like you calling out location, please.
55.
Southfield, eastbound on Outer.
Yeah, 55, take that.
Did you say you're out of driving Southfield?
Yep, we're coming up to
Outer Drive, Southfield, gonna be taking northbound service drive from Outer, northbound service drive from Outer.
Still blacked out?
What's the description of the car?
The trooper attempted to conduct a TVI twice, but both attempts were unsuccessful. However, when he got closer again, he executed a 3rd TVI, which successfully stopped the suspect's vehicle.
Successful. Spin it out. You're ready. Sure.
Hold on. Hold on.
You're northbound on Southfield from Outer.
He's right.
Alright, he's heading out right now. Heads up, guys. Driver's out. Driver's out. He's armed.
The suspects exited their vehicle and attempted to flee on foot. All the troopers exited their vehicles and pursued them, unbeknownst to the suspects. A lake lay ahead, and when they reached it, they found themselves cornered. With nowhere to escape, both suspects were apprehended and arrested. On January 19, 2024, at 6:08 p.m., while patrolling on Interstate 95, trooper observed a black Hyundai Santa Fe following too closely and making reckless lane changes. Trooper activated emergency lights to initiate a traffic stop, but the driver sped off. The suspect continued driving recklessly through traffic, prompting a pursuit. The traffic was heavy, making it difficult for both the suspect and the trooper. Despite the busy conditions, the suspect continued weaving through lanes recklessly, but trooper stayed close behind, navigating the congested traffic during the pursuit. After 5 minutes into the pursuit, things barely changed. The trooper stayed close behind the suspect but resisted executing a pit maneuver due to the heavy traffic. With so many innocent people on the road, attempting such a move could cause serious damage, so the trooper waited for a safer opportunity. After another 5 minutes, the trooper had enough. The suspect was endangering the lives of others, and the trooper knew he had to stop him as quickly as possible. With the situation escalating, the trooper made a decisive move, driving straight at the suspect and crashing into his car to bring the dangerous chase to an end. The suspect exited the vehicle and attempted to flee on foot, but he was quickly caught by the trooper and arrested without further incident.